Good morning, everyone. It is 8:23. I'm planning on leaving for my audition around 9:30, 9:45 since it's at 10:10. And I don't need to take the bus for it because it's at the SFU campus that's right across from my campus. So I'm gonna make pancakes for Pancake Saturday.
She told the mother boy step aside when she let me off to the dance floor. I followed her left to right. Yeah, I followed her left to right. I told these other girls step aside from the moment she caught my eye.
I have to admit, I keep forgetting about Pancake Saturday, and then I text my mom every morning, and then when she writes me back to say good morning, if it's a Saturday, she'll be like, hope you have time to make pancakes, and I'm like, thank you for reminding me about Pancake Saturday, because for some reason now I keep forgetting about it, and I think it's because there's those days during the week now where I only have, sometimes I don't have any classes, and so it screws me up, and I'm like, wait a second, what day is it? I learned my lesson this time. I wiped the chocolate off my face before I started vlogging. It's about 9:22, or it is 9:22. I am gonna get dressed, put the rest of the pancakes in a bag and in the fridge, and then get ready to go to my audition. I've got the sides pretty much down. Of course, I'm still gonna be looking over them, when I get there and beforehand. It is rainy today, which it hasn't been rainy for quite a long time, so I'm glad it wasn't rainy during the school week. But walking to auditions in the rain is never, at least I don't have far to go though. It is 9:42. I am heading out to my audition, so I will see you guys after. I think it went well. So, back from the audition, I think it went really well. The people too in the room, they were really funny and they were really just fun to they had really great personalities, which was really cool. It makes an audition a lot easier when you're able to kind of joke around with them and kind of get to know them and things like that. So yeah, that went really well. The filming dates, if I were to get it, would be either the 22nd, 23rd, or 24th. For the character I'm auditioning for, she would only be needed for one day. So they double checked with me and they said, would you be available those days? And I said, 2 of those days are a weekend, right? And they said yes. And I said, okay, that would work best for me because I'm in school. But, I'm fully available on that weekend. And then callbacks are on Tuesday. So we'll have to see if I get a callback, but do my whole audition and forget. So I'm just gonna try not to think about it. But yeah, it was a great time, and it was a lot of fun. So for the rest of the day, as you probably heard me say yesterday, I have 2 more things that I need to get done for school this weekend, and one of them is to do the beat sheet for my TV spec idea, for one day at a time, for the one that was chosen. So I'm gonna work on that, and then the second one is to read the script for a crime class and write the scene/sequence I'm supposed to do. I am hoping to get both of those things done today. I'm going to quickly answer some emails and things like that. I'm hoping to get both of those done today so that way I can be done with all the schoolwork I need to complete for the whole weekend, and it's a long weekend because we have Monday off because of Remembrance Day. So that'll be really great. Plus, since tomorrow I'm meeting with 2 friends, one for breakfast and one for dinner, that'll help too. So I think I'm going to start with the beat sheet. Little audition tip for those of you who send in self-tapes. It's great to be personable in your slate, but please don't make your slate 15 seconds long of you just putting extra information in, and also don't be like, I look forward to working with you on set, because you haven't gotten the role. So that, to me at least, it makes you look cocky and a little bit arrogant, not confident. It makes you look way overly confident, so I suggest not doing that. It is 12:18. I have just finished the beat sheet for my episode. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm excited to talk with the class, not this week, but it's actually next week. But we need to submit it by Friday of this coming week. And I'm not really sure where to submit it, so I'm gonna need to email my teacher and be like, hey, where do I submit this online? Because my actual class for it, first class, isn't until November 19th, but they need it submitted by November 15th, which, as I said, is this coming Friday. But I don't know where to submit it, so I'm going to email her and ask. I'm really excited to hear what my classmates have to say and the feedback that they're going to give, but I'm going to make myself some lunch because I am hungry. Okay, let me tell you, these pizzas are so good. I finally figured out to put them on this little tray thing, and then they're much more not they're much more firm, and I love them. They're so good. It's now 1:08. I just had some lunch. I had that pizza, and then yesterday during class, the teacher who was teaching our crime class came in with a whole bunch of tangerines. I don't know where he got them from, but I took 2 tangerines, so I had one of them for lunch. I'm assuming they're safe. I watch, you've probably heard me mention it before, I watch travel vlogs by this couple, Kara and Nate. And so in the vlogs I'm currently watching, they are in Zanzibar. And one of them was just mentioning how Kara was mentioning how she had food poisoning because in countries where you're not supposed to drink the water because the water isn't clean, like you're not supposed to eat vegetables because they wash the vegetables with the water. And so she thinks that's where she got food poisoning from. So I'm looking at the orange and I'm like, I really hope this is safe because I'm in Canada. But yeah, so I'm really happy that it's only 1:10 basically, and I have already finished one of the assignments for today. This script for 3 billboards is much shorter than the Godfather script. So much shorter. The writing is really small, but the writing actually doesn't take up like the whole page. Like I don't really know what happened, but I might show it to you when I bring it out. But this time, instead of looking through the script and writing a 1-page response for it, I'm going to be looking in the script for places that I could put a scene that isn't in the film, but I could write a scene for the film. So I'm a little worried about this because I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to do it, but my classmates before haven't seemed to be struggling with it, so I don't think I will either, so I'm crossing my fingers. So this is what I meant by the writing is small, but it doesn't even take up the whole page. And plus, it's only like 83 something pages. I think, yeah, it's 83 pages, and The Godfather was 130 something. So this should not take me long at all. Well, I finished reading the script probably around 2:30, 2:35, and I had a few different ideas for what I wanted to do for a scene, so I ended up deciding on one, and I was like, you know what, I really want to be done with this scene by 5, because I didn't know how long it was going to take me, I didn't know how well my brain was going to work. It's 3:37 and it's done, and I'm super excited. I'm not going to submit it just yet. I'm going to wait until I can look it over again tomorrow with a fresh mind and make sure that I still like it, and then I probably will submit it. I'm gonna send an email right now to my teacher for TV spec, even though she's likely not gonna write me back until Tuesday, which is fine, but I just want to get it out of the way and send it to her to ask her where to submit the beat sheet, which is another thing I will also take a second glance at tomorrow to make sure that I'm still okay with everything, and then I will submit both of them. So super excited. I'm seriously so happy that I finished that work, and now checking through the rest of my classes for this upcoming week. Script collaboration, done. I've emailed my script. Advanced story and character, done. My antagonist monologue is complete, but I do need to print it out. Sketch comedy is complete. Alexa and I have written our sketch and printed it out. Intro to design document is done. I've done the narrative. I still need to print it out, but I'm gonna wait to do that at school because that takes up a lot of paper. Feature development is done, but I need to print it out because that is the first draft of my beat sheet that is done, and then script genre crime is also done because I just finished it. And this means that the rest of today will be dedicated to A, casting, and really organizing Actors Access, because even though I was looking at it yesterday, I did nothing to organize it or send out ecocasts, so that's the thing. I need to catch up on laundry. I need to take a shower, and I need to take a shower before I catch up on laundry because the next thing I need to wash is the hand wash, and then I need to be able to hang it up, and the way I hang it up is by putting it in the shower. So yeah, plus if I shower in the afternoon, then my hair has longer time to dry, so I'll probably do that soon. And then guess what this means? Because I have all my work done for this weekend, that means I may finally be able to catch up on Instagram for the first time in 2.5 to 3 months. I have been here since August. I have not checked through like Instagram posts since August. And I think I will finally have time to do that now. And then I also plan on finishing Shadowhunters this long weekend as well. So that's the plan. So I've taken a shower. I am about to start on doing this stuff for Actors Access while watching Shadowhunters because typically I need to multitask anyway. So I lied. I have 6 episodes left, so hopefully I can get through 2 tonight. Well, it's only 5:37. I'll probably get through more than 2. But where am I going again? What has happened? I forgot what happened in the last episode. Even watching these episodes while like doing something else, there's so much like secondhand emotions that I get, which is a good thing because I'm like empathetic towards the characters, but I'm like, oh my, this is painful. So I am attempting with the rest of the Shadowhunter episode to see if like a normal human being, I can pause it. I cannot pause it. Because here's the thing, whenever something gets remotely like intense, I pause it because I'm like, I can't, like I have to prepare myself for this because I hate loud cars because I'm constantly thinking about like how were the actors feeling, how was the crew feeling, how many times did they film it, was it awkward, was it this, and then I also just feel for the characters, and so I'm challenging myself to not press this pause button. I'm 19 minutes and 28 seconds into a 40-something minute episode. And for the rest of it, I am not allowed to touch this pause button, and I am not allowed to look away from the screen, like, for the purposes of being like, I can't watch this. So let's see if I can do it. I don't think I'll be able to, but let's see. I actually did it. I actually made it through. I'm very surprised. I'm proud of myself. At least now I know I have the power inside of me to potentially do that. So it is 9:30. I'm already in my room. I am going to read by my Christmas tree for a little bit, which I'm very excited about. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here so I can get it up early. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social medias in the description. Love you all.